Hello and welcome to Troy's Aquarium Tutorials. I hope you like and enjoy this video, so please give us a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. We'd like to see you back here again. Today I'm talking about a pump called the MagDrive 7. Now this comes in a series. There are a lot of different sizes of these. They range from the MagDrive 3 all the way up to the MagDrive 24. And they're conveniently rated. The 7 is 700 gallons an hour and the 24 is 2400 gallons an hour. That's at 0 foot of head pressure. So when you pump these uphill, of course, you're going to lose some of the flow. I think this one reduces down to about 460 gallons an hour at 4 or 5 feet. You know, we use these mostly in the application of a submersible pump for a reef tank to recirculate the water, or in a freshwater tank it would work just as well. You can also use these, and this is actually the one that I use when I refill my aquariums. When I do a water change, I use a 30-gallon trash can on wheels, one of those roughneck trash cans, and I just drop this right in the bottom of the can there with a hose, plastic hose attached here, and it's great for refilling the tank, so you don't have to do buckets and do a lot of lifting and so forth. It's a very reliable pump. I use these quite a bit. Yeah, you know, I'll get years of service out of one of these pumps. They work great. They're a very simple impeller drive pump. A couple of negatives on these, and there's not too many. They're very simple and easy to work on. The impeller housing that you see here that actually holds the impeller in place on the top, what will happen is it's like a little tripod that sits on top of the impeller in this area here, and if one of those little legs cracks, that impeller will start to wiggle and wobble in there a little bit, and then it'll make noise. It'll start to get noise. You'll hear vibrations and so forth. And then sometimes the pump won't restart when you unplug it and plug it back in. You don't need to throw the pump away. The impeller's still usually good and the pump's still usually good. You just need to replace this little piece that goes on top. It's just 4 simple screws, and you can actually order this piece here to replace that. And so make sure you check that. If your pump starts to get noisy, it's likely going to be this little piece here, the little support for the impeller, that's broken on you. If you're using it in an application, say in a pond, or if your filter downstairs isn't pre-filtered and it's dirty down there, you can use a sponge with this little intake attachment, which works great. And of course you need to clean this periodically, but it'll clean the water up, and it's a great way to, you know, if your sump has a little bit of trash and stuff in there, it'll keep the tank cleaner that way and protect the pump from drawing that debris inside of it. The other drawback on these, I've seen this happen, if you lift this by the cord because you're using it all the time, it's connected in here with silicone sealed into the motor. And if you break that connection or break that silicone in there, it can cause the pump to not work properly, and it can also shock you. So you always want to lift this thing by the housing and not by the cord. I mean, that's just a general safety thing you should do with these. But other than that, it's a good, reliable pump for the price, and I highly recommend them. Thanks for watching the video today.